Hello everyone, welcome back. I was planning to make another follow-up video to the one where I introduced you guys to the Excel system sound-only decoder. This is what I got on eBay for a really cheap price, and I did a whole video on how it works. I just wanted to show very quickly how to program the decoder using my Digitrax DCS 52. So as you can see, my Digitrax module it's got two pairs of wires coming out, one for the track and another for programming. It's very easy to understand what the Digitrax module does. Right now the module is connected to the track line, and as I explained in my previous video, the module comes programmed for address number 3. So if I go ahead and turn on the power to the line, you can hear the speaker come on, and any throttle should turn on the chuff sound. So what I'll quickly do is to switch from the main line into the programming line. On a layout, this might be a separate track that is used for programming, or it could be connected like this directly to the command station and programmed. One interesting thing I found about this decoder is that it does not have acknowledge signal, and I'll show that very quickly. Acknowledge is what is required for the command control station to understand if the decoder is responding. And the instruction manual for the sound only decoder says that there is no acknowledgement from the sound decoder, because eventually the main motor decoder that is on the locomotive is supposed to be the main acknowledgement. So which means that you get very little or no feedback to figure out what's happening with the sound decoder. And interestingly, because there's no acknowledgement, there is no read signal also. So it's almost like a unidirectional write only to the decoder, and you have to test it out by moving it back to the main track and checking if everything worked. So I'll show you very quickly the same thing here. So on my Digitrax, so right now I've switched it from the main track into the programming track, and the speaker is connected. So I'll go into CV programmer. And if you don't know how Digitrax DCS 52 works, there are a lot of videos online on YouTube. You can just search for it. It actually works on direct programming, so I'll select direct programming. As you can see, the CV number has been set to 1, which refers to the short address on the decoder. So let me, for the sake of showing what happens, let me set it to say I'll change the address to 5. So you go to CV data, and I will change it to 5, and I will write it. And as you can see, my command station is actually saying no decoder acknowledge pulse. So which means there is no way for us to know if the decoder actually recorded the new address. The only way for us to check that is to actually go back to our main track, which is kind of like moving the locomotive back to the main track. And if everything worked correctly, we should be on address number 5. So on address 3, I should not get any sound, which is actually a good thing. I'm not getting any sound on the decoder. So let me change it to 5. And there you go. So the track is actually responding, or the decoder is responding. So that's a quick changing of the short address. from 3 to 5. But you get the general idea, and there are a lot of different things that can be programmed. I have a list that I'm showing here. So all of these CVs have the possibility to be changed, and I'll show a video where I actually add this to one of my ON30 locomotives. Thank you guys, hope you enjoy this video.